So today I have two problems. I will be finding the area of the shapes below. Now when I see that, I'm going to automatically highlight the word area because that is the formula I need to find out. So the formula for area is height times length is area. So this is what I'll be using for both of these shapes. So I don't know the measurements of each shape right now, so I'm going to take out my ruler. And to use this, I'm going to make sure I line up from one endpoint to the other by starting off with 0 and finding to the end. So I'm going to use 0, and I see this matches up best with 2. So I'm going to write down my 2, and then I'm going to go to my length. So I know my height is 2, now we're figuring out our length. Start at 0, and I am going to go to 4. So I do also see that these numbers are different. So I do know as of right now, I think it's a rectangle. So again, I'm still going to use my height times length method to find out the area. So I'm going to do 2 times 4 is 8. So the area of this rectangle is 8 inches. Make sure to write inches or centimeters, just depending on what unit you're using for your answers. So now I'm going to go to number 2. And again, I'm going to use my ruler. Start at your 0 at the first endpoint. And I see that this is 2. So I know my height is right now of 2. I'm going to go down here. Start at my endpoint, 0, 2, 2 again. So right now, both of my height and my length are 2. So I'm guessing I have a square. So just make sure I'm going to measure out all points. Again, endpoint at 0, go to 2. Same for this one. Endpoint at 0, 2, 2. So all of my sides are 2 inches, so I know I'm dealing with a square. But that makes no difference. I'm still going to use my area formula, which is height times length. So I'm going to take my height right here times my length. 2 times 2 equals 4. So I know that this square is 4 inches.